Thanks for joining us tonight on 7 News. I'm Kelsey O'Donnell. As the Packers and the Vikings take a break at the half, here's a look at your top news headlines. The city of Asheville is still working to fix water problems caused by cold weather. Many residents have gone without water for more than a week. Buncombe County Schools will have a remote learning day tomorrow because of the service outages. Stick with 7 News for the updates as crews continue their repair efforts. Plus, in Greenville, the Bon Secours Wellness Arena is ringing in the new year with some changes. The venue has announced they're going cashless, meaning they will only accept cards and app payments. Well, this and more on the payment changes you can expect to see in a report tonight on 7 News. Now, a check with your local forecast from meteorologist Dan Bickford.
A quick check of our weather. Temperatures right now a mix of 50s and 60s. Some of you cleared out today. Others, the clouds hung tough. I think we're going to see a similar day tomorrow where we're going to start off with some fog. Watch for fog to redevelop late tonight into tomorrow morning as temperatures fall through the 50s. We end up in the 40s tomorrow morning. Morning fog gives way to sunshine tomorrow with highs in the 60s, but we've got rain on the way after that. We'll talk more about that coming up tonight on 7 News.
All right, Dan, thank you. And of course, we'll have more weather and news at 10 o'clock on the CW62 and at 11 on Channel 7.
And remember, you can always get the latest news and weather by downloading the 7 News and weather apps. We'll see you later tonight.
Thanks for joining us tonight on 7 News. I'm Diane Lee. It has been a busy day for the Giants and the Eagles as they take a break at the half. Here's a look at your top stories. Developing now, a 76-year-old woman has died after a shooting in Greenville County. The deputies say they responded to Wade Hampton Boulevard and Edward Mill Road Saturday after 4. That's where they found the woman in the passenger seat of a car with at least one gunshot wound. We're told she later passed away. The sheriff's office is now investigating. We'll have more on this story and other top headlines tonight on 7 News. And now let's take a look at your forecast with 7 weather meteorologist Dan Bickford. Dan?
Yeah, we've seen some showers today. Most of that has been northwest of the 85 corridor. And we've got some rain mainly in the mountains right now, but there's a cold front to the west. This will be passing through the area later tonight. We'll continue to see a chance of some scattered showers ahead of that front right on through the evening. And then once we hit the midnight hour, looks like the rain chances will dry up. Temperatures are going to drop slowly through the 40s this evening. We do start to clear out tomorrow morning. We'll be around 40 tomorrow morning in the upstate, mid-30s in the mountains, setting the stage for a much brighter start and a milder start to the week. We'll have that full look at the forecast coming up tonight on 7 News.
All right, thank you, Dan. And we will have more news and weather tonight at 10 o'clock on the CW62 and 11 on Channel 7.
And remember, you can always get the latest news and weather by downloading the 7 News and weather apps. See you later tonight.
Thanks for joining us tonight on 7 News. I'm Kelsey O'Donnell. It has been a busy day in the NFL as the Cowboys and the Vikings take a pause at the half. Here's a look at some of the top news headlines and weather as well. Thanksgiving is just days away, and we search for ways you can get around this year's high costs. Prices for turkeys are up, but crazycouponlady.com researched the cost and found Aldi and Walmart are actually rewinding their prices to 2019. So instead of the average $1.80 per pound for a frozen turkey, you can find one closer to $1.07 to $1.18. We'll have many more low-cost ideas in tonight's full report with consumer anchor Diane Lee. Tune in tonight at 11 o'clock right here on Channel 7. Now let's get a check-in with meteorologist Dan Bickford for a look at your local forecast. Dan?
Well, some stubborn upper-level clouds finally moving out. They filtered some of the sunshine today. It was a cool day overall. Current temperatures a mix of 30s and 40s. We'll see these numbers falling quickly through the evening. By mid-evening, 30s in the upstate, 20s in the mountains. Look for a clear sky tonight. Temperatures in the mid-20s by morning. Lower 20s in the mountains. Lots of sunshine tomorrow. We'll have your full Thanksgiving week forecast coming up later tonight on 7 News.
All right. Thank you, Dan. And that's all the time we have for now. Tune in tonight for more news and weather on the CW62 at 10 o'clock and right here on Channel 7 at 11.
Also, remember, you can get the latest breaking news and weather by downloading our 7 News app. See you later tonight.